Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. I'm your host, John MugiwaraJM, and I have returned after a 2-week break that I took after streaming a lot. Like, after the Final Fantasy Marathon and everything else I knocked out this year, I was starting to feel wiped. And to be perfectly honest with you, probably the best thing I did, because I'm going to be real with y'all. Personal life is having some strife. Just stress during my day-to-day. Mostly my day job is like really starting to get to me in terms of stress. So I almost did not stream tonight. I was thinking about just taking it easy, but screw it. I've missed you guys and I want to play something new, especially something that just dropped. Frankly, I've been playing 2 games that dropped, Like a Dragon Guide, and we started recording already, and then there's this. And let's hope that this brings me something to pick me up. If not, we have the Mario RPG remake coming in just a few days, so let's hop in. We did all this already, but the sound was not working because Windows decided to reset fucking everything. I've also haven't been streaming in a while, so oh yeah, OBS updated, Streamlabs updated, or not Streamlabs, Stream Elements.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena.
Well, a year for me. 2 years since the game came out.
The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side.
We can't be racist anymore.
And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
She can make herself invisible? Mahagsar, or Mahagsar, Adon Lake. It's been a year, so I don't remember what any of these locations actually are.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Nies by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renin brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renin?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renin lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
All right, because he had like a high
Lord's
tolerance for
daughter,
pain.
huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Next destination is marked with the star symbol. Number is the distance of the destination. You can turn this feature on or off in the system settings of the menu.
Get back!
Oh, a new battle theme? R1's normal attack. At first, you can string up the normal free attack with certain skills and significantly increased. Oh, yeah, the face buttons are the arts now.
Let's get
As if I remember how to play.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sonic thrust! All yours! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Stardust! Mirage!
By the power
Alphen's perk, Flaming Edge. Alpha can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. Do so, hold any of those buttons. Trigger a Flaming Edge each performs the corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves costs no AG to use. Flaming Edge is the data bonus dealing extra damage to down enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold down the button longer, letting you exchange more of Alphen's HP for more power.
beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Here I come! Sonic
Out
thrust!
of ammo! Back into the fray! Magna Ray!
Rising Phoenix!
You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding D-pad button, direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up fast by landing attacks and counter hits on enemies as well.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Slash! I'll incinerate them!
There!
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going?
Pierce through! Rising...
Boost strikes for one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other arrows. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press one of the buttons to use one immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo count, whatever it said.
Finish this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you. The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nies?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
I thought it was Xion. Or, wait, that is how she said it.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Nies, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
Nazamil has joined you in your travels. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points. In addition to AG. CP is shared across the party. It can be restored with items or by sitting at the end of the campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items.
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! I'm not done! Sonic
Searing
thrust!
flame! Reload!
Rising wyvern!
Here's a healing arm!
Yeah!
First aid!
Thanks! You're finished!
There! And again!
Rising wyvern!
What
Mirage! Rising wyvern!
flame!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What
You're mine!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Onward and upward. What's this thing?
Oh, cool. They still have unique art for the pause menu. I like that a lot. Oh, I got DLC items. Damn, I have so much. Oh, here come all my titles from the minigame. Holy shit. EX quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by the iconic golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. Extra quests take priority over a subquest. When you accept an EX quest, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable, and subquests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an EX quest is completed, you may be able to accept and resume the subquest again.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this. Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Luna Rondo! Stardust! You're mine!
House it! Eat dirt!
It's over! Burn in hell! Lewis, chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This could be useful. Like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
No escape! You're finished! Mirage! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Slash! Swallow blade!
None shall escape!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. What happened in ES, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
I figured that wasn't a bush.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Stardust! Hat! Mirage! I'm not done!
Here
Sonic
we go.
thrust! This one's all mine! Burn! Strike!
Lunar
Here I come!
collection! Let's finish this!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, we pulled off another victory. Thanks, Xion.
You're overreacting. Really, I'm the one who should.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear. Your voice was kind of quiet.
I said I should be thanking you. Oops.
trying to remember what city Niez was. Was Niez the... Well, I couldn't read the thing on the... Oh, this place. This was the mountain town that was taken over by that crazy rebel leader who is now dead. Mahagsar, Niez. Hey, there's Law and Rinwell.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohali.
Oh, wow, the whole crew.
The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Hey, the baby.
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
You befriended Rinwell, then Law and Kisara and Dohalim. Party members begin with all titles unlocked and set them out of SP. Use the skill panel on the menu to allocate SP to titles. Acquire new skills and arts that will aid you in battle. Yeah, now everyone's back. Oh my god, how much does that set through?
maritime law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
We must not forget the death and suffering that flooded these lands. Wow, let's take the long way around. Gibdog with the 3 months. Welcome. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Never seen this game before. Any of the Tales of series. I could be better. Just personal life issues. But I'm happy to be playing Tales of Arise again, even though I thought I never would again.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans.
Your society destroyed
don't you?
Deserve to be destroyed.
Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
How have you guys not been ousted from society for being fucking racist?
Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
Welcome to what Twitter feels like.
Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Character growth.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
I remember when Rinwell was extremely racist.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you have...
Walk all the way back.
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
But for anyone wondering, yes, I did enjoy my time off. I got to finish Spider-Man. I've done a bit of recording for the channel, the Let's Play channel, Super Bonus Rounds. 2023 is done. It's January almost as well. So I'll be able to finish Best of 2023 very soon. Of course, Best of 2023 for this won't be done anytime soon because I plan on streaming till Christmas. Hey, Blazing Sword. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to say Bayfon, right? Yes, but the mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but it's clearing out it's a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. That sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I hear it's astral energy, but what an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dana and Rena aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kind of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around and stealing every mausoleum we could find. They're machines from the original Rena, aren't they? Don't care much for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. Also, Gibdog, I have no idea why your message did not show in the chat replay. Man, everything's just going wrong technologically wise tonight. Good thing I noticed the sound issue before I started the game proper.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah. Thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah. That's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her.
Sorry to hear that. Now your image showed up.
I would just
maybe it's because it was a donation message that it didn't show up for some reason.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right. That is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives and their activity records.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Daemons and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it.
Let's check on some subquests before we get going.
Hey!
Material collecting.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, what's she on?
Just...
Yeah!
I'm going to be doing that for every subquest. I did that for the last playthrough of the main game. I'm going to be skipping through a lot of these. It's like, collect the thing!
The smallest spark could set these Daemons and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
I wonder if we can use this.
So the Game Awards is on the way. What game do you want to win Game of the Year? That's a tough call, really. I'd be happy if it was... wow, I almost said...
If we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
I'd be happy if it was Tears of the Kingdom or Resident Evil at this point.
All right.
Or Spider-Man.
Okay, Alphen.
Oh, that was a main quest. I skipped it.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to...
And the other thing is too is like they recap what you just heard again.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
No Baldur's Gate 3? I didn't play it. That's why I also didn't say Mario Wonder, because I haven't played Mario Wonder yet. I put it on my Christmas wish list. Or Alan Wake 2. We haven't even touched Alan Wake 2. Rich and I do intend to play that at some point. May I have a word? Before you head to the mausoleum, I have some good news for you. Good news, you say? Yes, it's about the lineup at the shop. They started carrying Zoogle materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we'll be able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look at the store, too. Got it. Thanks. Crafting! The general store, which sells consumable recovery items and cooking materials, now sells materials for weapons as well. The offer material is not available to the from the local Zoogle, so be sure to take a look if you're short on materials. Bring weapon materials to a blacksmith to have them forge weapons for party members. Crafted weapons all pack a punch, so once you've obtained crafting materials, head to a blacksmith. Bring ore to a metal engraver and have them craft and enhance accessories. Accessories can boost the wearer's stats, prevent enemy special attacks, or provide other benefits sure to come in handy in your adventures. Once you've obtained ore, head to a metal engraver. I've heard Alan Wake 2 is good. Yeah, but I hate that this didn't get a physical version. Same with Like a Dragon Gaiden.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Kisara, I went through the main game. It was rough without items.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I love that you can have like the little outfit stuff for Tails characters. Oh, I like the red one better. I just realized that this game basically has naked costumes. Because that's basically what they give you. Bro, her with the red armor is amazing.
Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
What? You're...
What? Sorry. Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What?
Well,
Material gathering.
Yeah.
Oh, did I already have them? Shit.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I already had what they needed.
Torben really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of...
Alright, well, how do you pick the quest that you're on? I like dialogue skipping. I only don't... it's like... Most of it, the dialogue is just incidental, and I don't fucking feel like reading it.
That is thanks to your efforts, Ren.
There we go.
Well.
We're heading the right way.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
See, Gib Dog, I don't know if you're familiar since you're relatively new to my streams and everything, but back when I started streaming, I like tried to play as many Tales skins as I could, at least once a year. Oh, we got photo mode now. Is it a speed run if you skip a dialogue in a graphic novel? Yes.
Stay close, Nazamiel.
I'll be fine.
You could probably platinum like Doki Doki Literature Club in like an hour or so.
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement.
Lions and demons fighting together.
You fight better at a distance. Further away from them. You and I both.
Is that the Zugor we're looking for?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're mine! I'm not done!
I never miss!
You're mine! Lewis, River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Those finishers are still cool. I believe this was my party set up.
No choice. To be let free.
That'll bring you down!
You're finished.
Hurricane, make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
Oh, I love this one.
We did it!
Hell yeah. That's a crazy finisher, like you're combining elements, and every character has a unique pairing attack. There's combinations for every character combo. This was my favorite. He puts like a giant ice crystal on her shield, and she makes a giant knife with it.
Had a doubt.
That's far enough!
Here I come.
Far enough!
I'm not done.
I'll face you.
Burn him now.
Hook shot!
I'm not done.
Plenty left! Tiger blade!
Begin.
Do it! They're above us. Shion, you know...
All yours, Kisara.
No enemy
is a match for us.
Totally. In an instant. Impact cross. Not a chance. Catapult.
by the power of water!
Looks like we won.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Oh, there was another thing I wanted to do. So I get really tired of the battle theme in this. So I am going to put in the mixture the battle musics from past Tales games. Specifically the ones I played. Tales of the Abyss. That's the battle theme. That's the second battle theme. That's a boss theme. That's Tales of Fantasia. Scarlet Nexus. I haven't played Tales of Legendia. Wait, that's Tales... Oh, it's Tales of Innocence. That's Legendia. Here's my favorite, Symphonia.
Unfortunately, I have company, so I can't go easy on you.
Nazamil, if you sense any danger, hide behind me. Look sharp! Shion, go for it! Prepare to crumble!
We made it nice and cold.
With prickles on top.
Let the marksman handle this.
Right here! I got it!
In an instant!
Impact cross!
So now it'll shuffle between Legacy Tales songs. Every time I thought there's a Tales game, I thought they're from different franchise. No, think of them like Final Fantasies. Same franchise, they're just not numbered.
Dispose of the trash.
Not today! My turn! Now or never! I'm not done!
In a bind?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting up?
Looks like it could be worth something.
I do miss the victory screens after you win, though, with the character interactions, but streamline the process, I guess.
You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I go. Denied.
I'm not done!
Elusive deity!
Where are you going?
Stay calm.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
I think we
At least those games have Final Fantasy in the title. Well, those ones have Tales
Let's
of.
report back to Niez.
That's probably a big bitch I should probably do nothing with, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
This one's tough.
Oh shit!
Let me know if you need healing.
Where are you going?
He's level 82. I may have picked a fight with I cannot win.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Here I come!
Look sharp.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Take this.
Rising Wyvern!
My head's spinning. Just watch it.
On your knees. Strike!
Going
Ah, we might be all right.
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Much obliged. Tiger Blade! That'll bring you down! Inferno Crossing! Hear me!
Sonic Thrust! Not today! Pierce through! You're mine! Pierce through! I'm not done! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Pierce through! No further!
Hurricane Fire!
Rising Wyvern!
Going in!
Lunar Rondo! Here I come!
Lunar President!
Lunar
Resonate
with the earth! Take this! No escape! No escape!
Searing Tempest! Going in!
Allow me to help out.
Here I come!
Flare Tornado!
The enemy wields our truth.
You'll soon see about that! Again! Searing Blade! Hear me! No more
I think we might have this.
A new lease on life!
Here I come! Strike!
Let's go! Strike! Water! Hurricane
I'm not done! You're my
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Strike!
It's time to finish this!
Ooh, Mystic Art.
Consuming wildfire!
Nice.
Let me help!
No escape!
I never miss! Outstanding form! Searing Tiger Blade! Against my will! Lion Power!
Very good!
Flare Tornado!
Let us take to the I'm not done! Sonic
Lunar
Thrust!
Eruption! Lunar Eruption!
Kill him.
Now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel there is a great deal to reflect upon with this victory.
Yeah. We have a lot of room to grow and get stronger.
I just took out a level 82 enemy while I was at level... actually, that's reasonable. So we have to climb the what? There's like a river here or something like that.
What's this thing?
Let's see what
Let me
you've
help!
got.
Nothing gets by me!
I forgot to tell you. Did you hear the news about the escapist? You mean the thing about zero punctuation? I did.
It's over! Damn it! No further!
I remember a friend of mine was a big fan of zero punctuation.
Sounds like a job for you!
Didn't watch them myself though.
Soon be done for!
Come on, Kisara. Let's wrap this up so you can teach me more about
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Guard up!
I'm ready! Escape!
Shield! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
That turned out pretty well, didn't it?
Yes, well enough to make me want to recite a poem praising our performance.
That sounds nice. However, maybe we should save it for next time.
In that case, I shall refine it until that time comes.
Should this really be here?
Zero punctuation is what I go to for game reviews and some wisecracking jokes. I remember the last one I watched was like a Sonic review, and I remember that one being funny. I feel bad for everybody involved, though. That shit sucks. mostly mature jokes. I mean, well, we pride ourselves on those too, so I'm not going to judge you for consuming that kind of humor. I mean, after how much of Rich going, do your shit with your ass, as the judge in Phoenix Wright, I am not in the room, the judge. Plus, I have the fucking fart sound on my soundboard.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you?
Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
You're telling yourself there, Law.
Oh.
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamiel?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now, but he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason.
He thinks we're gonna call the stomach
I've
police.
seen it before. That's right. It's a good luck charm.
What would
I
that
saw
even
an
sound like?
illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some
Is it
kind
just
of
a
special power?
is it just a siren that sounds like your stomach growling?
This is the sort of thing you give to your family or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
A bonding charm, an old Danon charm given to someone to wish good luck. Customs may be forgot, but people's feelings always remain. Camp.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
It's difficult
That's
to
the sound of the
relax knowing
belly.
how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more! I'll go thin it out for ya!
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month!
Social Mabo curry. That's the only thing I can make.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Hell yeah.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Social Mabo curry recipe. Memorable for dish the prepared. Oh, so that was story based that you had to do that. Every time they eat it, it reminds them of the joy of sharing a meal.
Our bellies are... You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohali. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
Hi, a merchant. The ruins are overrun with weeds, proof of the constant cycle of things. All things change with time. Someday humans will once again settle these ruined lands currently overrun with Zeugles.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
This bitch again? What are you
I
buying?
think that might be what we're looking for.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
Hey, we finished the quest. Up.
Gotta break through. I'm not done. What's a shot? No escape. You're finished. Take it. Rotating pile driver. Look sharp. Resonate with the earth.
Back into the square.
Got fires.
I've got this. Get a hard in and handle it.
Rising light. All yours. I'm ready.
None shall escape my judgment. That'll bring you down.
No escape.
The last one.
Not
Do
today.
it. Nice job. You're always so dependable, Zara.
A comfortable win.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Jesus.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danin. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you were with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So
She hasn't said or done anything.
Friends? Yeah.
Like, granted, we should be nice to the girl, but we don't know any fucking thing about her.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
What the hell is that? Gigant Zeugles. Giant Zeugles roam around in certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items, lots of SP for minutes to beat them. Dare we try?
Whoa, that's a big one. Yeah, that one sure felt good. Lightning strike!
Strike! No escape! No escape!
This might have been a bad idea.
No further.
Guess I had to use it sometime.
From beyond,
Inferno!
swapping. Not done yet.
Are all these comic strips scripted events? Yeah, so like Tales has this thing called skits where it's like optional fluff scenes where like characters will like you learn more about the characters and most of them are usually comedic.
Where are you going?
Can't move.
Can you forgive me? This is my fault.
From beyond, imbue this vanquish with love resuscitation. I owe you one.
Benediction light.
Ready to go. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
How do you run again? Cannot flee.
Seek mercy. Okay, here I go.
You're dead, Dohane.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Can't get out of this!
Rocky! You'll find no mercy.
I feel the medicine working.
Sonic thrust!
Elusive deity!
Into the shadows!
Sonic
Dating
thrust!
pile driver!
Tornado!
A thrilling performance.
Back from death
You're
to this.
mine!
Dance in the wind! Over.
Don't give up!
Bestow thy
New
mystic
leaf
look.
of life.
This one's mine! On your
Hurricane from death to this. Lightning strike!
air pressure!
Resonate
with the earth! This is some punishment.
Hurricane
Escape!
back from death to this. Resuscitation!
Damn! Your arm!
No rest for the
Lunar
wicked.
Rondo!
Falling
Take
storm!
this!
Cyan!
No,
It won't end like this.
Dating pile driver! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with lust. Forgive me.
Ah!
Not done yet!
He revived me right before I died.
Can't end here!
All allies died.
I'm not done yet!
Well, we're never doing that
People
again.
left here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zoogles.
Even Zoogles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
Our first dungeon. An hour and a half in. Wait, this looks like... Were we in this one before? The Mausoleum of the Ruins. Party member boost attacks. Alphen's boost attack initiates a searing swing attack that burns Alphen's own body. Able to down almost any enemy with a wide range of gains additional strength if more HP is sacrificed. Yeah, I basically saw all these. Why are you showing me this now?
Whoa. It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
It didn't activate anything.
My
Keenan
word.
does.
This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoop...
No choice. Take this.
Raging Luna.
Oh, she's already got her over limit. We see her Mystic Art then.
This one's on you, Kisara.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor!
Oh, her Mystic Art is so cool.
Wow.
She makes her shield bigger and she smacks it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Never shall escape my judgment.
You're finished.
I'll grind you with you.
Take this.
Ray! Will this help? I'm ready. Hurricane strike! That'll bring you down.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
No Who said anything about letting off?
It's amazing how you're good at both offense.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
I simply spoke the truth.
Everyone hanging in there?
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves. Out of my way!
Here I come. Come one, come all.
Inferno crossing!
Strike. It's over.
Make it rain!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
None shall escape my judgment.
You got fire.
I've got this. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Needless to say, we cannot afford to let our guards down.
Right. Let's prepare for our next battle.
Right now.
Out of our way.
Sonic thrust.
I'm gone.
The Symphonia Battle theme.
Ride Astral.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Shut him in an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
You picked the wrong fight.
In the sky.
Let's refrain from losing.
Right, here goes. Here I come.
This one's mine.
Crush.
This one's mine.
You're finished.
Hurricane strike.
You're mine. I'm not done. You're finished.
Hear me.
You're mine.
Dance on the way.
You're mine. You're mine. Strike.
Totally. Immobilize that one.
Indeed,
It's over.
that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
I'm not done.
Make it rain.
It's over.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
That was a piece of cake.
A quick break should do then. You won't be needing a meal to charge your energy.
Ugh, they were stronger than I thought. I must get nutrition right away.
In that case, let's have a meal once we find a good spot.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helgan? Quill?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danan, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
That's far enough.
I'm not done.
Burning lightning strike.
You're mine.
Hurricane
I'm not done.
Demon flame.
Stalagmite!
Cyan instant.
I'll take you all on.
Lightning strike. By the power of water. Death blow. Hurricane
Too fast.
Stand back.
Rising
Trip it up. Good to know you haven't lost your touch.
Looks like you haven't just been sitting at your desk either.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here I come.
Cyan instant. Death
Strike. It's over.
we're gonna lose to small fry.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! Swallow blade! Rush up! Rising wyvern!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come! Hey! You escape! You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! Resonate with the earth! To me!
Here I come!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
I forgot how much I enjoyed the combat in this one. Who needs ladders when you can finally jump?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Like moths to the flame.
Going in! Water!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! I'm not done! That's impressive, Johan.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The blazing sword. Still as strong as ever.
All the more reason I want to use it properly.
I owe you one for that.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
So I still had room to grow.
Could you not go down without ladders in previous games? Yeah, it was pretty fixed. Like, this is like the most open and free that these games have felt basically ever. I also don't recall there being a jump button in the previous games either. Oh, you know what? This is probably just a lower area that...
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
Alright, that's right, because Alphen's 1,000 years old. Nearly forgot about that.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
Cowabunga!
I won't forgive you.
Hell yeah, I love this song.
In a bind?
Lunarongo! Lunarongo!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I come!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't give your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I think we can get through your heart.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Far enough.
You're mine! Show me! In an instant!
Impact clock! Wow! Look what I just found.
That equipment should come in handy.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Burn in hell!
I'm gone. Going in.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
This one's mine. By the power of
Rising
water.
Wyvern!
This one's
I'm not
mine.
done!
Eat dirt.
Tornado drive.
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Make it rain.
Take chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
So did you start playing the game today? The DLC, yes.
Here I come! No escape!
So, in case I didn't make it all that obvious, this DLC takes place after the main game,
Fight is easier with... I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
and I played the main game on stream last January. Like the game. What's crazy to me is that this game got DLC at all, considering it came out in November of 2021, and it got DLC on
This should come in
Friday,
handy when crafting weapons.
as in this past Friday. Yes, it's a DLC. I know the category says Tales of Arise, but they don't have a separate category for the DLC.
Other side of that
As far as I know,
How
anyway.
do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
I thought maybe it would be obvious with the characters, like, oh, having everybody together again is like the good old days. I thought maybe that would be enough, but I suppose not. Also, no one was here when I started the thing proper. Enemy reinforcements and battles reinforcements are continuing, and new one appear. Battles become longer with each reinforcements to keep an eye on your remaining HP.
Make it rain. It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Reinforcements?
More Sucos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Nice takedown,
That's
Dovaline.
my cue.
But this is... I'll stop it
Shut him down!
Thanks, Kisara.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! I'm not done! Here I come! Now I can let loose! Slash! Here I come! It's over!
Are they calling reinforcements?
Thin them out. Don't get surrounded.
Rising Wyvern!
Make it rain.
Dovaline! In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
Finally timed walk.
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
The six of us last fought as a team.
I know. I always feel a sense of security when we're all together.
I do wonder if things will get a bit crowded on the battlefield.
You must be joking. After all, we've never had any problems before now.
Lunarongo!
Prepare to be sealed.
My turn!
Actually,
You're mine!
sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take this!
Do it!
It's over!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
It's like the wings that Colette had in Symphonia.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait!
Nazmiel's left the party. Yeah, no shit.
Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Alright, so we're already on the third quest. So, I was looking at a guide. There are 12 story quests in this DLC.
I'm not done! You're finished! Here I come! Come and face me! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Inferno cluster!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here!
What a clean attack!
No.
Thanks. It's always nice getting praise from you, Kisara.
I praise you all the time, too.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Oh shit, how am I getting that? Oh. Whoop.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Hurricane strike! Instant!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane strike!
I'm gone! You're finished! Rising Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to... Its armor.
In a bind, split it open!
Be my guest!
On your
Strike! Burn!
Let me help you.
Ryan,
Make your way! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Not a chance!
Oh, Shion and Laws is my favorite. The one that we just did. It's a lot cooler when you end a fight with it, though.
Thank goodness we won.
This looks nice and tough.
Up. Something for Law.
Here, let me help. Hitting fire. I got you.
Flying freak!
Sienna, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. You'll soon see about that.
I think
Don't you think you've saved up enough
Don't let
power
up
at this
until
point?
it's up.
Nice one. Amazing technique.
I didn't have the
Stop being
luxury
shy
of
and
being
just
able
go
to hold
for it
back.
like you all sure didn't look like that to me.
It's over!
Lightning strike.
You're mine! Pierce through! Rising Wiper!
Back into the fray.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I still love that one too.
Well, off we go.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone.
I'll do my best.
Here I come! Sonic thrust!
So thy mystic takes time.
Take this!
Far enough.
No escape! It's over!
Here's the evil.
Much obliged.
Speaking of thanks,
Here I come! Eat this!
have unique ways of
Tell me
You're
about
mine!
it.
Come one, come all! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
We turn
Get
the
behind
tables
me.
on us. Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over! Here I come!
Nice one. Amazing technique.
I didn't have the luxury of being able to hold back.
It sure didn't look like that to me.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Rising Phoenix! Right!
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, I had my over limit. Like we won.
This could be
I could have done my mystic art. Well, when you don't know what you're doing.
I won't forgive you. Hurricane strike. Here, let me help.
On your knees!
Lunar corruption.
Pierce through! Air pressure! Finish!
resonate with the earth. This one's on you, Kisara.
Keep it, but of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Sonic Miter! You're mine!
Nothing gets by me.
Sonic thrust!
Lightning strike.
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
Got to find Nazamil.
Right. Let's end this quickly and go after her.
Here's the evil.
You're mine!
Rending you apart. Bloody howling. Flying free. Resonate with the earth.
Coming!
Here we go.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now!
Get
Brenda,
behind me.
are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more astral arts.
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
My turn!
Not by a
I'm
long
not
shot.
done! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our...
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Lunar Rumble!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Shion, calm down.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
I think the enemy is getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
I'm gonna explore first.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah, sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
Nazamiel!
Helgan.
Oh, those things again.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
I...
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Here I come! Burn!
This one's mine.
Start up!
By the power, where are you going? Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
It's over!
Lunar blast!
Simply incredible.
Hurricane strike!
You're on!
Sonic strike! Stand from the wind! Excited! Glacial strike! Steering coordinate!
It's over!
Lightning strike! Glacial field! Here's evil!
Cutting you apart! Bloody hell!
On your...
There are not a chance! Strike! Can't through! Sonic thrust! Rising Viper!
Hurricane strike! Will this help? Lightning strike!
Resonate with me! Not today!
Healing surplus! Hurricane strike!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Sonic thrust! Stay there, Nazamiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
Glacial fire!
Here I come!
Is mine!
Tiger Blade!
Can you kill finish?
Sonic thrust! You!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Sonic thrust!
Freeze lancer! Here, let me help!
I'm ready! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
To action!
I'll heal you all! That's better!
Sonic thrust!
Take this!
It's over!
Hurricane strike!
No escape!
Lightning strike! Lunar arc!
Sonic thrust!
A new melody!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane strike!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning strike!
What the? Come on! You have to hold on!
Lunar Rondo! From Mirage!
And out
Watch it
incredible
I just realized the Shion is dead.
Are they beating us?
Even the harshest storm can turn with the tide, can it not?
Yeah. We can turn this around if we focus.
What's wrong, Kisara? This isn't like you.
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
Right. Just don't forget, I've got your back too.
Together, we can't look sloppy.
I couldn't make it in time.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
From beyond,
Pierce through!
imbued...
Train harder.
Healing power! Steering!
Be careful. Something's coming.
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
No
I've got your
further!
back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Sonic thrust!
Lightning strike!
Pierce through!
Time to shine!
Sonic thrust!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Light up the dark!
Take it! Strike! Pierce through!
Here, let me help!
Ah!
First
Rising Wyvern!
Ringing you up!
Lunar Rondo!
Tiger blade! Here's a healing off! Don't give up!
I can only
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I'm ready now! Lightning!
My pride is my downfall.
I'll
From
bring you
beyond,
back from death's
imbue
abyss!
this vanquished soul with...
Down! You're on!
benediction.
Light up the dark!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
One's all mine!
Spin!
Ignite!
Much obliged.
Pierce through!
Rising
Wyvern!
Tell me about
Lunar
you.
Rondo!
Thrilling performance.
I'm not done!
Rise and rend! Strike of fear!
I'm not
Pierce evil!
done!
No further.
I'll heal you off! Where are you going?
Can't move.
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back and meteor! Inferno crossing!
Elusive deity.
Hurricane, make it rain!
Rotating pile.
Dueling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
That was very close.
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renin. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
The power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
Alright, let's leave this dungeon behind. It's 10:30, so I'm thinking go maybe do one more quest and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna be streaming this again tomorrow and Thursday though.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find
It's like I
mausoleums,
said,
yeah.
there's only 12 quests.
There should
I
be
just
a
finished the
facility
third one.
somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums.
I
though.
bet I'll probably pace myself out from here
Until
on
we
out.
can locate it. This is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums.
I might not even try to finish it on
Problem
Thursday because I'm
is,
off on Friday.
They tend to be nothing but Zoogles inside and out.
Besides,
I
considering
would
the
stream
current
Mario
state of the
RPG
world, it's too soon
Friday,
to get
but
other
I got a
people
recording
involved,
session with friends.
or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
If it gets canceled though.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yep. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here. So let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.
Oh, that would be nice, Mario RPG. The first seal.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes. But it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
Maybe I hadn't made it super clear over the last couple weeks, or maybe it's because it's been a while I forgot. The plan always was to do Mario RPG and Persona 5 Tactica when they come out on Friday, but my plan was originally once Beyond the Dawn came out, do that first. I'm probably going to do this, then break for Thanksgiving week, and then when I come back, it'll be Mario RPG and Tactica, rotating. I'm going back to rotating games again. And then when Mario RPG's
By
done...
the way, Alphen, what happened to your soccer
excuse me.
outfit?
We'll do
That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
the second Scarlet DLC
Shion's outfit.
for Pokemon.
It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task.
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone heard, but Mario RPG leaked earlier this week, and I got to take a listen to some of the music, and it's fucking fire.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Oh, I know that you won't. Don't worry about that. I tested it, and you guys, well, you held off for a while. You got your asses beat. Oh, you can fast travel again now that you're on a, now that we're not on a quest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Where's the guy who gave me all those? That scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the...
Yeah! Huh?
You're... For real? Right.
All right, let's go!
I might even do this on off screen.
Malabar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When the ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he would...
Here's a healing art.
Crystal Medillo.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
All back in their defenses. Glad you had your use.
That could easily be
Thank you for all your help.
Jump as well like you hear you song.
Sonic thrust!
benediction light.
Hurricane thrust.
Heal!
Lightning strike.
Lunarongo!
Magna ray. Desperate spin.
Pierce through!
Tiger blade.
Pierce through!
Soaring blast.
Pistol!
Desperate spin.
Lunarongo!
Healing circle. Time to shine. Hurricane.
Thanks, Shion.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I thought I finished it.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why... Why, even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Is it?
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Robbed in pain.
Bloody Inferno Crossing!
On takes this! Here I come! We've turned the tables out.
There are 3 more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
I'll grind you into dust.
Lunarongo! You're on!
You're mine.
No escape!
Tornado drive.
Sonic thrust!
Elusive. I'm ready.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm assuming that was the end of the quest.
What did you
I think they want me to kill all the Zoogles that are on the path.
No choice!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Nothing gets by me!
It's over! Rising onward!
Keep it up, everyone, and they'll soon be done for.
Come on,
They're above
Kisara.
us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
I'm not done!
On your knees.
Hurricane
Take
Strike!
this!
Lightning Strike!
I'm not done!
Denied!
Scream
Lunarongo!
blood, rending you apart.
Don't get complacent.
What did you find?
I like that there's check marks next to NPCs you've already talked to, so that you don't know not to talk to the same person every time. In the west end of Akfordal Hills. Oh, they probably mean them.
No choice! You're mine!
Hear me! Hurricane Strike!
You're mine!
Lightning Strike! Here's evil! Hurricane Strike!
Lunarongo!
Freeze Land!
Take it! Lunarongo!
I'll face you.
One more!
I'm ready.
No honor! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm ready.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. Didn't even break a sweat.
How about now? Kisara looks at like, oh my god, why are you still talking to him, you dumb idiot? You didn't solve the problem. We look so foolish.
No choice! You're mine! Sonic thrust!
This one's mine!
I'll grind you into dust. In a bind.
Lightning Strike! Lightning!
Sonic thrust! Come and face me!
Do it!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest! Lunarongo!
Piercing roar!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Okay, all of my armor is in good shape. Now to look over my shield.
What are you doing?
She's checking her gear after battle. I do it too, but Kisara is especially meticulous due to her time in the guard.
She's taking care of something.
Right, here goes!
Resonate with the earth.
Denied!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Take this!
Rolling storm! Flare fury! Burning
Rising Wiper!
No fear! Here's evil!
Here I come!
Hurricane Riser! Going in!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
You got it! I'll leave it to you!
It's been a long time since the six of us last fought as a team.
I know. I always
Get
feel a
behind
sense
me.
of security when we're all together.
I do wonder if things will get a bit crowded on the battlefield.
You must be joking. After all, we've never had any problems before now. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company. Is something wrong?
No. I was just remembering the last time we came through here.
When we were hunting for Almadria?
Right. So many terrible things have happened to Niez since then. Sometimes it's overwhelming, you know?
Hey, if you ever need to talk, I'd be happy to listen anytime. Same goes for all of us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think I'll be okay.
Hey, you can make gnocchis.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Sonic Rising Wiper! You're mine! Cat! Lunar Rondo!
Glacial Spears!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Stardust! Eat dirt!
Look sharp!
Stay calm. I shall provide it.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
My turn!
Radiant
Get through! Rising
Raging Luna Storm!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. What's with that shining foe over there?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Inferno
Sonic Thrust! Blue Escape! Rising Wiper!
Hurricane Strike!
Blue Escape! It's over! I'll take you all on! I'm not done! You're finished! Here I come!
Prepare to be seized.
Actually,
more appropriate.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! These guys don't stand a chance.
You aren't afraid?
Nope. I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Inferno Prophet!
Going in!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
None shall escape
Not
my
yet.
judgment!
Strike!
Ray! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky.
Out of my way! Don't worry, I've
I'm ready!
Go, Helene!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Hurricane strike!
I'm not done!
Lightning
Here I
blast!
come!
Here's evil! Hurricane strike! Three blades!
Soaring blast! Take it! I'm not done! You're finished! Luna Rondo! Stunner!
Lightning strike!
Mirage!
Hurricane strike!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Go, Helene. Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
You're mine!
Lightning strike! Make it rain! Shion, go for it! Prepare to crumble!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Now I can turn that quest in.
Let's go!
All right! Okay!
What?
Oh, I forgot Kisara is seasick.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lennigus.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, as Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lennigus was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes, a lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion? Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Another quest to turn in.
Gotcha!
Yep.
Yeah!
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
guess.
What? Wow.
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danins and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
To fast travel, the campgrounds are the... Yeah, I know, fast travel. It's a thing. It's how I got here.
Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh yeah, Vicent, one of the coolest cities in the game.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Danins and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Niez. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in...
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking. Huh, Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Okay, who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed! Hey, I'm no cheater!
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've...
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Service Corps, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. protecting the dream we all share.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
Is it just me, or are most of the NPCs voiced by Patrick Seitz?
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Like, he's voicing a lot of them.
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danons here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danons and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence.
I have no idea. There are voice actors who do completely different voices. Yeah, but I have an ear for that sort of thing. I can pick up someone's inflection based on how they talk and like the way their voice moves. If that's if that makes any sense.
That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
Not that I mind. I love Patrick Seitz. He has a set of pipes on him.
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
There's no way I can get that. Like, I didn't know the voice of Starscream is the voice of Wolverine. Well, Steve Bloom's very, very talented.
Oh, I see.
He's like one of the best for a reason.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Alright, I want to see how far I can take this by 11:30, but I might try to finish this quest line. Because the way things are going, if I can get 4 quests to stream done, I could probably finish this game before the weekend.
Living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Who? Kisara?
What did you... Just say...
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Well...
Oh, yeah? Great!
Whoa!
Yes! A place where children can learn as much as they want. That's going to be in...
So wait, where are we taking them? The noble room. So how far are you into the DLC? According to this guide, there are 12 story quests, and I'm currently on the 4th. And How Long to Beat says this game is about 12 hours. Well, this DLC, I should say. Actual Tales of Arise is about 35. I wish Mario RPG came out on Thursday so I could probably play that soon, but only way we're playing Mario RPG on launch night is if my friends cancel their plans, which I don't want to do. Okay, so almost halfway. More like a third. So we can't go in the room yet? Oh, I'm sorry, but we're still getting it ready. We should be finished any moment, though. Alright, thank you. There you have it. Let's keep waiting in the palace.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
Ideally, I'd like to see if I can get even more done tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow night. If you haven't seen the schedule on socials, I'm streaming tomorrow night and Thursday night. If Friday's plans fall through, I'll stream Mario RPG. Yeah, it seems like a good game. Yeah, the story's a little weak. I do like the concept, but it is gorgeous to look at and fun to play.
It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
The game is basically defeat racism. Story-wise, I mean.
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Elfin?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places, too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danons think so, too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
You were trying to defeat racism, and we mostly did.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamiel. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamiel.
Guess this is where we say goodbye, then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be
Oh,
sure
horse
to
shit.
stop
We have 8 more quests.
by. Okay.
Nazamiel, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
Would you believe if the fucking DLC ended right here?
To someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I'd feel cheated at a $30.
You said you don't have anyone special. You're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But
I know it's not. The guide's right in front of me.
Really?
Of course. Think of it as
But
a
could
sign
you
of our
imagine?
friendship. Promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me. It looks good on you. Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
I was wondering what that charm was.
Okay.
Nazamil has left the party. The next quest is called Budding. And that's quest number 5. And I think this is where I'm going to call it here. Think of a more BS game ending. Oh, I can think of some pretty bad endings in games. Not off the top of my head because I'm too tired, but I can. All right, y'all. Thank you guys again so much for joining. I'm happy to be back streaming. Thank you, Gib Dog, for showing up. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. It's MugiwaraJM, all one word, except for where I'm not, which is Mugiwara_JM and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if you like the gaming content, you can check out super bonus around my Let's Play channel I do with my friends. We are currently going through Resident Evil 5. Doki Doki Literature Club, that episode, the one everyone knows about, with the moment that everyone knows about, went out today. And it'll be on break till January-ish. And then we also have Resident Evil 1 HD going out. So, if any of you have been wondering where the hell the... Where is it? If anyone wants to know where the hell the... bit comes from, I believe the episode for that will be going out November 26th.
Always soothes my soul.
And then the following Phoenix Wright episode will be back.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
We also recorded some new playthroughs that'll be going out before the end of the year. And Psychonauts 2 will be back soon too. We recorded some more of that.
Let's do everything we
All
can
right.
to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
Guys, shush. I'm trying to do an outro. All right. Have a good night, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. The way things are going, I could beat this on Thursday. We'll see. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Be well, and I'll catch you then. Night, everyone.